going on, guys? We're back with some more Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle videos talking about the Japanese version of Dokkan. And I'm currently on DBZ Space getting all my information about the new cards that will be dropping in a couple hours. I just made a video about Trunks, so if you can check that out before you check out this video. There's also an annotation above where you can click the link, check it out, check out the video, check out what I talked about. This video will be talking about Merge Zamasu, so there will be a Merge Zamasu banner dropping along with future Trunks. And if we scroll down, we're gonna see this beautiful friggin' beast, guys. This card is friggin' amazing. He's a funny type of card. We haven't seen a card like him before, and I have a bit of a pet peeve with him, and I'm gonna tell you what it is. But anyway, so this is a card, beautiful card art, amazing. I like his Dokkan form even better, but we're gonna get into that later. So leadership ability is HP attack and defense up for extreme types, meaning only villains. So Janemba, Buhan, Shinron, Broly. You know, those villain cards, they're the only ones going to benefit from leadership ability. You can't put cards like Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta on a team with him. You can't put cards like, you know, Tech Bardock or Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks on a team with him because they're not going to benefit from leadership ability because, like I said, it's only extreme cards, only villains. So, you know, be mindful of that if you pull him and try to build a team. Now, pretty good super attack, you know why? Because he reduces defense. It's good that we're seeing these cards get in love with reducing defense and reducing attack. Personally, we don't have a lot of units that reduce attack, so I would like to see more units with attack reducing capabilities above defense reducing capabilities, because we have a couple cards that are breaking defense barriers as is, but pretty good that he has that. So, funny passive. Very funny passive, and I don't agree with it. I don't really think it makes much sense, but we're going to talk about that in a second when I get into his Dokkan form. So he has attack 15% down for super cards, meaning all hero cards that are on the team. He will give you a 15% reduction. So if you build a team with him and you have Gotenks, Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, that's a tech, the God Tanks. If you have him on a team with Merge Zamasu, he'll reduce Gotenks' attack by 15%. 15%, guys. I don't know about that. Without being Dokkan, his basic SSR form, he gets 100% attack up unconditional, so that's pretty freaking awesome. Now we're gonna go into his Dokkan Awakened form, guys, and I love the art. I think it's freaking amazing. I think it's freaking cool. It does the character justice. Look at that, freaking awesome. You can see the ring coming at you. I love that. Amazing, freaking amazing. So same thing like I talked about the Trunks in the previous video. So he gives 1 key, HP attack and defense up for extreme cards, meaning like I said, only the Buhans, the Shinrons, the Brolys, you know, Rildo, only the villains of Dokkan he'll give this stat boost to. Like I said, you cannot put Goku on a team with him and expect Goku to get this leadership ability stat boost. It's not going to happen. Now going into the super attack, he greatly reduces defense as opposed to him just reducing defense previously. So even more of a wall breaker, which is pretty freaking awesome. Now his passive, instead of reducing you know, the hero's attack by 15%, is only 10%. So they kind of, I don't understand it. Okay, so they nerfed his attack reduction with supers, but you know what? Whatever. His attack goes up by 120%, so he gets a 20% boost when he performs a super, or just when he attacks, period. When he Dokkan, so that's pretty cool. Links are pretty solid. He has big bad bosses, Despair of the Future, God of Demise. So he has some links here that aren't exactly translated correctly because this is the Japanese translation, it's not the official English version of Dokkan translation. But he has pretty much all the links. Fear and Faith. Of course, he has a Fierce Battle link because he's a true TUR. Now his passive. First of all, he's a tech card. And second of all, the Mono Tech Leader is a super card, Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks. So right off the back, there's no way that you can put him on a tech card because he's going to be reducing Gotenks' attack by 10%. Now Gotenks is a fucking beast. He can actually use a nerf. He's a freaking beast. He's a freaking animal. So that's not going to kill Gotenks too much if it's only 10%. But he's pretty much built to be run on the villain's team. There's nothing else you can do with him. There's literally nothing else. I mean, you can kind of use him as a leader, but then again, the villains don't really link that well. I mean, the only links they have are Fear and Faith. Some villains have Revive. Some villains these days have Shocking Speed. He doesn't have Shocking Speed. He doesn't have Revive. so he's not gonna benefit from that. So literally you can only use him on one team, which is an all villains team, leading with Super Saiyan Rose Goku Black. That's a big hindrance because you can't really use him in different groups. You really can't use him outside of a villains team, whereas the intelligence Trunks, you can put him on a mono intelligence team, you can put him on an all heroes team. You can mix him up a little bit. I mean, eventually when they come up with the Rainbow God Leader, you can put him on a rainbow team with villains. This guy, there's no way you can mix him up with heroes. Even when there's a Rainbow God Leader, which means that we're gonna have one card that gives, like, you know, 3 key HP attack and defense of 70% for all types. You cannot include him in a rainbow team. You just can't do it because he will nerf any hero card that you have in that team. So he's not very usable. He really isn't. I mean, he's usable if you have Super Saiyan Rose Goku Black. I don't have Super Saiyan Rose Goku Black. I'm thinking that they're going to have Super Saiyan Rose Goku Black in the banner alongside him. So there's going to be more cards in the banner along with the new Dokkan cards. But I don't know, man. Like, you literally can run him on one team and that is it. I don't like that. That's the only thing that I don't like about his card. That definitely brings his value down a bit. Although he's strong as hell, although he's amazing on a villain team, although he's fucking OP, his super attack is farmable. He literally has one use, and that is being on a villain's team. And you really can't mix him up. I mean, even if you try to go with a hybrid team, like half villains, half heroes, he's gonna kill the heroes so much with that 10% reduction. Now, 10% doesn't sound like a lot in the case of, let's say, Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, because he gives himself 120% attack up. But cards like, let's say, Super Saiyan Blue Vegito, cards like Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku, they're gonna get nerfed and they're gonna feel that fucking 10%. So, you know, I'm not gonna be summoned for him. I mean, let's say if I pull Super Saiyan Trunks, the Super Saiyan Future Trunks or Super Saiyan Ray Trunks, let's say if I pull him and I have stones to spare, maybe, but honestly I don't see myself going for him, only because his passive kills heroes and there's literally like only one use for him, and I don't have the card to really run him. His leadership ability cannot really be utilized because villains don't link that well, and you know, I just don't like the card. He's a cool card, he's gonna hit friggin' hard, and if he is on a villain team, he'll probably be one of the hardest hitters on the team next to Buhan and, you know, Goku Black. But, you know, he is a hero killer. Literally, he will kill your friggin' hero cards. So don't put him on a tech team. Don't try to put him on a rainbow team. You know, let's say if you have a, you know, a double Gogeta team, you know, don't put him on a team with friggin' heroes. That's what I'm trying to say. He will kill your friggin' hero cards. So, but, you know, beyond that, great card, amazing card, reduces defense, you know, solid links for villains, friggin' solid. So he will definitely be utilized if you have Super Saiyan Rose Goku Black. So I hope if you guys are pulling on the banner, if you guys are going for him, I hope you get him because he still is a solid card. Don't make my opinion deteriorate you, even though what I said was factual. That's just me. So anyways, guys, so hope you enjoyed the video. Please like the video, guys. Share the video, comment down below. Let me know if you're going to be pulling on this banner or the Future Trunks banner. Personally, I'm going to be going for the Future Trunks banner. What are you going to be going for? Let me know down below in the comment section. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.